In the beginning there was no time, not because it did not exist, but because there was nothing to change. Time is born from difference, from transition, from one state becoming another. If there is no change, there is no direction. If there is no direction, there is no flow. If there is no flow, there is no time. Every interaction leaves a trace. This trace is information. Information is a fixed difference, an imprint of an encounter, the form of what has been. When traces begin to connect, a sequence appears. A story appears. The arrow of time appears. But information itself does not yet know that it is information. It simply exists as stability within the stream of change. For meaning to arise, a system is needed that can connect traces, hold form through time, and distinguish what was from what became. This is how memory is born. When memory begins to reflect itself, an internal center of coherence emerges. Not a personality, not an image, not a role. This is not yet the I. It is a node of continuity. The I appears when a boundary forms between self and non-self. When the flow receives a signature, when an inner name emerges, the I is not an object. The I is a process of stabilizing identity through time. But if reality consisted only of change, it would collapse into chaos. Information would not hold. Memory would not form. The I could not arise. Here is where what we call love enters. Love at the fundamental level is not an emotion. Love is a synchronized frequency between interacting fields. It is a principle of coherence that allows connections to persist instead of breaking apart. Love is not an addition to reality. It is its inner geometry. Because of coherence, interaction does not become collision. Information does not turn into noise. Memory does not dissolve. Identity does not lose integrity. Love holds structure through time. It makes stability within change possible. Reality is not made of things. It is made of relationships, and love is the quality of those relationships. The I arises not simply from information, but from coherent information, from resonant connectedness, from inner harmony of process. And then it becomes clear. Time flows through change. Information is born from difference. The I forms through connection. And love holds all of this together. Love is not part of the process. Love is what makes the process possible. Without it, there would only be dynamics. With it, meaning appears. And the I is not the center of the universe. But it is not a mistake either. The I is a point where the universe learns to remember and to feel itself.